to receive for the Rangers, number 15, Cathedral Fighting Irish. Number 2, number 5, Aaron McNutt. And number 6, Angel Wilson.
Good evening to the 46th annual homecoming game between the Riverside Rangers and the Cathedral Fighting Irish. The Rangers were victorious last week in a 36-12 game against the Egyptian Super Foxes. The Cathedral Irish getting ready to kick off to the Rangers. Kicker Jose Rios. Oh, it's an onside kick. Ball rolls, and it rolls out of bounds. So the Rangers will come up to the line of scrimmage as the Cathedral Irish tried an onside kick, see if they're surprising the Rangers. But the ball went out of bounds, so it'll be 1st and 10 for the Rangers. The Riverside Rangers come out in an I formation. Quarterbacking the Rangers, number 9, Isaac Picard. Number 25, Rudy Valenzuela in the backfield. Damian Escarcega, number 2, at one of the receivers. Number 5, Aaron Aguilar at the other receiver. Number 7, Josh Lopez is your other receiver. Isaac Picard to the 20, to the 15, to the 10. Touchdown, Rangers! First play from scrimmage, Isaac Picard goes 65 yards for a touchdown on the very opening, and a keeper kept the football, went all the way down. Alexis Minjares attempted the extra point. PAT, the kick is up, and the kick is good. Seconds into the ball game, Isaac Picard calls his own number, goes 65 yards down the field as the Rangers score on the Fighting Irish. Minhad is out to place his tee as the Rangers get ready to kick off. Marcos Lopez back to receive for the Cathedral Irish. Hernandez approaches the ball, and the kick is long and through the end zone for a touchback. .41 Riverside Rangers take the early lead against the Cathedral Irish. Quarterback number 2, Josue Rios, quarterbacking the Irish. The ball carrier number 24 for the Irish gains 5 yards on first down, brings up second down, 5 yards to go for the Irish. Same play coming back around the corner. This time the Rangers stretch it out. Number 24 gained 2 yards. Quarterback flagged by 2 running backs. Ball handed off to number 24. Penetration by the Rangers. This time he's going to lose yardage by number 30. Fourth down for the Irish, as a late substitution, number 80 comes in the ball game. And it looks like you're going to see if the Rangers jump off sides. Barking out. 5 seconds left on the play clock. Ball, that's a quick pick. Fair catch sign. Stopped by number 13. On the change of possession, Marco Lopez is the ball carrier. Second down, 8 yards to go for the Rangers. Isaac Ricard back in shotgun formation. Rudy Valenzuela behind him. 2 receivers to the formation. Ball's hiked. Isaac Ricard takes off. He breaks containment. He's up to the 50. He's at the 45, at the 40. He breaks it up. He's at the 40. Isaac Picard and the keeper, no gain as the Cathedral defense stiffens up. Isaac Picard. Back in shotgun formation. He breaks it up the middle, breaks containment, spins out, gets to the 26-yard line. The yardage good enough for a Ranger first down as Isaac Picard on the keeper calls a quarterback draw, goes right up the middle, gains 6 yards for a first down. First and 10. 6 minutes and 47 seconds. Ball's back, Picard's back to pass. He's going deep, he's got a receiver, number 33.
Number 33, incomplete.
Ball given up to, no, Picard keeps the ball, comes up the middle. He's inside the 15-yard line. Ball carrier number 9, Isaac Picard. Yardage is good enough for another Ranger first down. The clock starts running again. 6:23 and counting in this first quarter. The Rangers is taking the ball from their own 40-yard line down to the Cathedral 15-yard line. It'll be first and 10 for the Riverside Rangers. Isaac Picard flagged by Rudy Valenzuela. Ball handed off to Valenzuela. He cuts it out to the outside.
Ball carrier number 25, Rudy Valenzuela. Tackled by number 35, Luis Munoz. No gain on the play, brings up second and 10.
Rudy Valenzuela bouncing outside, but linebacker number 45, Luis Munoz, read the play and tackled him for no gain. Brings up second and 10 yards to go for the Rangers. Jerry Padilla and Rudy Valenzuela in the backfield with Isaac Picard. Ball's handed to number 5. Cuts it in. We have a penalty marker. Cuts it inside. He's inside of the first yard. Angel Aaron Aguilar on that jet sweep, but there's a penalty marker down. Ten-yard walk-off against the Rangers. Holding penalty. Brings up second and 20 for the Rangers. Isaac Picard back to throw. Pass intended for number 33. Third down and 20 will be the play for the Riverside Rangers with 5:10 left in this first quarter. Riverside leading 7-0. The Rangers on the previous play were called for holding. Brought the ball back from their 15-yard line back to the 25. Trips receiver, Picard, blitz coming. Line middle screen, incomplete. The Rangers had a receiver screen set up on the middle, but the ball was short. Dropped. It was intended for number 5, Aaron Aguilar. We'll see what the Rangers want to do here. The kicking team still on the sideline. It looks like they're going for it. Jerry Padilla and Rudy Valenzuela. Valenzuela goes in motion. Could not find a receiver. He looked and looked, and finally the protection broke down and was sacked. So the Fighting Irish will take over at their own 33-yard line. Ball's at the Cathedral 37-yard line. It was a 4-yard completion to Ray Hernandez as the Irish goes back to pass. Third down, 6 yards to go for the Irish. Looks like the Rangers are coming out of blitz. And here they come. And quarterback goes down. Loss of big yardage for the Cathedral Irish. So back to receive for the Rangers. The kick is up and is caught. Jose Guardado, the ball carrier, caught the ball around his 30-yard line, brings it up for about 23 yards gain. Ball spotted at the Cathedral 49-yard line. 3 minutes, 41 seconds, and the Ranger offense is back on there. You have 3 receivers to the left side of the formation. Ball's handed off to number 25. He's still moving. Tackled by number 81. Five yards by Rudy Valenzuela. Brings up 2nd and 5. Ball's kept by Isaac Picard. Crosses inside the 44. Brought down by number 81. Third down, 4 yards to go for the Riverside Rangers. 2:50 counting on the clock. The Rangers looking over to Coach Recorder as he's calling the play. 10 seconds left on the play clock. Picard getting the signals. Hands the ball off to number 25. Looking for a hold, but there's a whole lot of Cathedral Irish. Gonna be close.
Varsity volleyball defeats Bel Air 3 games to none.
Miss handoff between Rudy Valenzuela and Isaac Picard as they fumble the ball, left it on the ground, and the Cathedral Irish pick up the loose ball, and it'll be 1st and 10 for Cathedral at their own 44-yard line.
The Cathedral 43-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10 Irish.
1:58 left in this first quarter. Cathedral Irish in an I formation. Running back switches. There's a fumble on the play. And the quarterback, Jose Rios, gets rid of it.
Fumble on the play because the Irish way
Jose Rios made a good decision, got the ball, saw the Riverside defense coming right at him. He threw the ball out of bounds, past the line of scrimmage. So brings up 2nd down, 10 yards to go for the Irish. Irish come up and one receiver at the top. Ball's handed off on a jet sweep, but the Rangers are right there. The Irish actually lost yardage on that play as a jet sweep coming by Marco Lopez, but Jaime Loya was there on defense, makes the tackle. Bringing up 3rd down, 9 yards to go with 1 minute, 21 seconds. We got 3 receivers to the top of the formation for the Cathedral Irish. And here comes the blitz. Quarterback coming up. Let's go the ball. Pass complete. Press this button, you're live nationwide because we broadcast again. .48 seconds left in this first quarter as the Riverside Rangers leading 7-0. This is the farthest that the Cathedral Irish have moved the ball. Ball spotted inside the 35-yard line of Riverside. Ball's handed off to number 24, Gustav Danner. Ball spotted at the Riverside 35-yard line. It'd be 2nd and 11 yards to go for the Cathedral Irish with 18 seconds. This is probably the last play of the first quarter. Josue Rios getting the signals from the bench. The Irish got a delay of game as the play clock had gotten down to 0. 5-yard walk-off brings up 2nd and 16 yards. Well, at the end of the first quarter, the Riverside Rangers, on that first play by Isaac Picard that runs 65 yards, is leading the Cathedral Irish 7-0. As we begin play in the second quarter, it'll be 2nd down, 16 yards to go for the Cathedral Irish as they're going north to the north end zone of Tom Work Riverfront Stadium. When we resume plays, start of the second quarter, Cathedral ball spotted at their 40-yard line. 2nd down, 16 yards to go for the Fighting Irish. Josue Rios barking out the singles, rolls out the pass, he's going deep, he's looking up the middle, now almost intercepted. I think Andrew Hartman was looking at a pick 6. And barely missed that ball, bringing up 3rd down. Pass complete. Ray Hernandez. The Irish in Ranger territory at the 34-yard line. Brings up 4th down, 10 yards to go as they're Jose Rios back to go. Ball's going to be overthrown. The intended receiver, number ball handed off on a reverse. Damien Escarcega. Ball carrier number 2, Damien Escarcega. Damien Escarcega on the reverse, cuts around the corner, goes downfield, gains 40 yards. Start the clock. As the clock starts with 10:34, the Rangers are in Irish territory again at the 35-yard line. Isaac Picard back to pass, looking for number 7. Ball's complete. Fizz Isaac Picard finds Giles Lopez, catches the ball, falls down inside the 5-yard line. Rangers. Ball carrier number 25, Rudy Valenzuela.
Covered by number 5, Cathedral Irish.
Second and goal for the Rangers from inside the 5-yard line. Picard tosses the ball over to Rudy Valenzuela, cuts back inside, goes up the middle, inside the 5 to about the 3-yard line.
Number 25, Rudy Valenzuela. Number 85,
Cold Henny, number 85, makes a tackle on the ball carrier, number 25, Rudy Valenzuela, bringing third and goal for the Rangers at the 2-yard line. .14 seconds left in the play clock. High formation, ball's handed off, but the Rangers pounce up the middle. They get to the 1-inch line.
Carry number 25,
Fourth and goal for the Rangers. .8:24 left before halftime. High formation for the Riverside Rangers. Isaac Picard getting the sign, and it looks like Coach Recorder is going to take a timeout.
Number 5, complete. All goes over on down.
Riverside Rangers. Oh, penalty marker. The ball will be put back half the distance to the goal. It's at the 1-inch line as the Cathedral Irish don't let the Riverside Rangers in the end zone. They take over the ball. They're at their own 1-foot line. Ball carrier gets up to the 3-yard line. 24. Gustavo Denard for the Cathedral Irish gets a little breathing room. They're at the 2-yard line. Ball's handed off to Denard, but no. Good tackle. Third down, 6-7 yards to go for the Irish from their own 3-yard line. Back in shotgun formation, back to pass, quick screen, it's intercepted. Touchdown Rangers! Alexis Minjares, number 22, takes that screen pass, read it well, catches it, takes it to the end zone, making your score 13-0 Rangers. Minjares back to try the extra point. Number 5, Aaron Aguilar on the hold. The snap is back, the kick is up, and the kick is good. With 6 minutes and 38 seconds before the half, that's a third down and 6 yards to go for the Cathedral Irish from their own 3-yard line. They're attempting a screen pass, and Alexis Minjares read it, picked it off, took it to the house for a 3-yard score. And the Rangers jump out in front, 14-0.
Thank you for the food that you provide. Picking up for the Rangers.
Alexis Minjares does a pooch kick. The Cathedral Irish were waiting for somebody from their backfield to pick it up. Nobody did. Minjares fell on the ball. 1st and 10 Rangers. Isaac Picard back in shotgun formation. Rudy Valenzuela behind him. Ball's handed to number 15. He's going up the middle. Jose Guardado on the carry for the Rangers. He's in the backfield. Penalty markers, illegal procedure against the Rangers. It'll be 1st and 15 yards to go. The Rangers can still get a first down inside the 5-yard line at about the 4-yard line of the Cathedral Irish. Ball handed off to number 15, cuts it up the middle. He's inside the 15 up to about the 13-yard line.
Number 15.
Well, the original 5 yards were back. Jose Guardado got him back, so makes it 2nd down, 10 yards to go for the Rangers. Isaac Picard back to throw. Penalty mark.
All intended for number 7, Josh Lumber.
Yeah, I think. Penalty brings up the ball inside the 10. Ball's tossed to number 15. He cuts it. Touchdown! On Rangers. Number 15, Jose Guardado. Jose Guardado's touchdown nullified with a holding penalty. Ball will be placed 15 yards back. Ball will be spotted at the 12-yard line. Ball spotted at the 12-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal for the Rangers. Toss to number 15, cuts it inside. Second and goal from the 13-yard line. Actually, the 14-yard line, as the Rangers are coming up to Isaac Picard cuts it up the middle. He's inside the 5. He's at the 4. He spins it down at the 1-yard line.
Quarterback number 9, Isaac Picard on the keeper. Takes the ball down to the 1-yard line. It'll be 3rd and goal for the Rangers.
Isaac Picard takes that ball from the 12-yard line, makes a cut, spins, gets all the way down to the 1-yard line. It'll be 3rd down and goal for the Riverside Rangers. Getting a play from the Riverside bench. Push. Isaac Picard on the keeper with 4:03 left before half. The Riverside Rangers score after the onside kick that they recovered, making your score 20 for the Riverside Rangers, nothing for the Cathedral Irish.
goes to the end zone.
Riverside gets that onside kick, drives down 40 yards, actually 34 for their score, making it 21-0 with 3:57 right before the half on this homecoming night for the Riverside Rangers. The Cathedral Irish come to the line of scrimmage. Ball's placed at the 25-yard line. Josue Rios, their quarterback, in shotgun formation. Ball snapped. Ball tossed out to the side to number 24. In pursuit for the Rangers. Hit by number 15.
Number 24, just got down to number 15.
Ball spotted at the 27-yard line. I will tell you that Josue Guardado, number 15, brought down the hit for the Riverside Rangers. Shotgun ball's given out to number 24, cuts it back inside, cuts it up the middle. Still driving those legs. Gustav Danner, the running back for the Cathedral Irish, gains 4 yards. Brings up third down, 4 yards to go for the Cathedral Irish. Back in shotgun formation, we got 24, Gustavo, and the quarterback, Rios. Rangers almost jumped off sides, looking down to the bench and getting a signal from their coach. And delay a game. Five-yard walk-off. The Rangers making wholesale substitutions, bringing in their dime package, looking to see if it's going to be a throw. It'll be third down, 9 yards to go for the Cathedral Irish. Ball spotted at their own 26-yard line. Josue Rios barking out a signal, calling timeout. The Cathedral Irish looking down at a possible delay of game again, call timeout. So if they're getting their play in. Josue Rios, their quarterback, back in shotgun formation. 2 minutes, 34 seconds before the half. Ball snap back, number 13, halfback pass. Looking for a receiver. Pass is incomplete. The Rangers will be called for pass interference. the 15-yard walk-off. Ball spotted at the Cathedral 41-yard line. It'll give him a new set of downs. Ball handed off to number 24. Oh, number 24 hit by number 22. Alexis Minades and Gustav Danner collided at the 44-yard line. Brings up second down, 6 yards to go for the Irish. 1 minute, 54 seconds. Ball's handed off to number 24. The Rangers are stringing it out. I don't know. Brings up third down, 3 yards to go. See if the Ranger defense can hold here. Third down, 3 yards to go. Shotgun formation for the Irish. Going back to off. Pass is almost intercepted. Brings up fourth down for the Cathedral Irish, and they're going to go for it. 3 receivers to the top of the formation. Ball's handed off to number 24, and the Rangers are right there waiting on him. .58 seconds left before the half. Let's see if the Rangers are going to go for a pass. The Rangers. Damien Escarcega is in the lineup. Next to number 5 and number 7, Josh Lopez and Aaron Aguilar. Ball's handed. No, it's a reverse. Coming back the other way. There's nobody on that side. Josh Lopez, he's at the 40. He's at the 30. Breaks it down to the 25. Inside the 20 to the 19. Goes out of bounds. Coming back to pass, Picard steps up. Pass is intended for number 33. .8 seconds left before the half. Pass was right there, and the defensive back for the Cathedral Irish made a great play, laid out, knocked the ball loose, bringing up second down. Isaac Picard back in shotgun formation. Rudy Valenzuela and Jerry Padilla next to him. Ball handed off to number 25, Valenzuela. Driving his legs, he's at the 15-yard line. The Irish say they have the ball, but the ball had been whistled dead. 33 seconds, 3rd down and 9 yards to go for the Rangers. Isaac Picard on the throw. Intended for number 5. .4 seconds. Isaac Picard found Aaron Aguilar, but the ball was short as the Rangers are driving against the wind. So that ball's got to be thrown a little bit harder. But it looks like Alexis Minjares will be attempting a 33-yard field goal with the wind coming against him. The kick is up, and the kick is good. 3-yard field goal by Alexis Minjares is good, making your score Riverside 24, Cathedral nothing. 24.2 seconds left before the half. Alexis Minjares nails a 33-yard field goal as the Riverside Rangers capitalize, making your score 24-0 right before the half. It's homecoming night here at Tom Work Riverfront Stadium, as the Riverside Rangers, Alexis Minjares gets ready to kick off. Alexis approaches the ball, puts his foot in it, it's down the ground, and down right there by number 85.
By number 85, so ball will be down. Incomplete. It's a 2nd down, 10 yards to go for the Irish. Number 24, Gustav down. Not down by number 52, Edward. End of the half. Riverside 44, Cathedral nothing.
Ladies and gentlemen, you spoke to people. 915 Circles, powered by Riverside Sports, is giving you the best an opportunity to pick people for the player of the game. Help support your local team. Nominate your favorite player. Please simply go to 915vote.com. Each vote is $1, with proceeds going to the Greater El Paso Football Showcase, which provides scholarships for students. The school with the most votes overall will be named School with the Most Spirit. Winners will be announced weekly live at KTSM 9 Overtime, Friday at 10:15 p.m. Voting can also be viewed in real time at KTSM.com. A grand prize will be awarded for the players of the game and the school with the most votes for the season.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Riverside High School is proud to present your 2019 Ranger Marching Band. The band is under the direction of Jason McConnor, Sean Kilkenny, Dave DiPinella, and is led onto the field by drum majors David Rihalwa and Angel Wendell, followed by captains Kimberly Aldaz and the Minute Rodriguez. Additional staff for the Ranger Band includes Nick Reyes, Pablo Estrada, Victoria Nila, Fernando Venegas, Iracema Pijalma, Giovanna Flores, Melanie Ortega Pandelones, and Andrea Quilota. Tonight, the band will be performing the 2019 show, Lens. Featured soloists include Jesus Piazama on flute and Nick Marena on trombone.
Ladies and gentlemen, Riverside High School is proud to introduce to you tonight our distinguished alumni at the 2019 Royal Homecoming Court. Our honored guest of the evening is Riverside High School 2019 distinguished alumni from the class of 1983, Mr. Ed Mena. He is a corporate executive and entrepreneur with over 30 years of experience. He is currently running two high-performing upstate agencies, operates a boutique co-working space, and is both an advocate and financial contributor to the causes close to his heart. He received a BA in Business Administration from the University of Texas at Austin. He is a devoted 24/7 single father to his three boys, Cameron, Andrew, and Kevin. Congratulations, Mr. Mena. Representing the freshman class of 2023, freshman Prince Robert Reyes, son of Ranger alumni, Mr. Robert Reyes, class of 89, and Mrs. Erica Medina, class of 1993, freshman Princess, class daughter of class of 1995 Ranger graduate, Mrs. April Lozano. Representing our sophomore class of 2022, sophomore Brim, Eric Canales, son of Tom undergraduate in the class of 2004, Mrs. Guadalupe Canales, sophomore Brim, Kayla Montiano, daughter of Nanaho and Theodore Montiano. Representing the junior class of 2021, junior Brim, Jesus Silva, who is unable to be with us due to a cross-country meet in Arizona. Junior Princess, Aliyah Kappa, escorted by newly nicknamed mascot Roddy Dick. Aliyah is the daughter of Bonnie Kappa. Representing the senior class of 2020, senior Prince, Alan Rodriguez, son of Griselda Perez. Senior Princess, Ilse Aldana, daughter of Alba Sabetillo and Jose Aldana. Representing our Ranger faculty King, our teacher, Mr. Ricardo Bolterier, escorted tonight by his wife, Marilyn Bolterier. Mr. B has been a teacher at Riverside for 15 years. We love to be a teacher because he gets an opportunity to see the progress, talent, life decisions, and passion that students will pursue. They tell them their goals and plans, and it becomes less about the subject of art and more about the relationships we build with them and the dreams that they will accomplish. Our faculty queen, professional communication teacher, Mrs. Jasmine Estrada, who is escorted tonight by our other company, fellow Riverside physics teacher and Ranger alum Sergio Estrada, class of 09. Mrs. Estrada has been teaching at Riverside for 6 years. Mrs. Estrada is a proud Ranger graduate class of 2009. She believes that RHS students are truly in a league of their own. She is constantly inspired by their intelligence, their character, their grit. Having an opportunity to come back to the community has given her so much as a young woman has been the greatest blessing she could have asked for her teaching career. And now, representing the high court for the class of 2020, Duke Luis Lozano, son of Irma and Ernesto Lozano, Duchess Celeste Torres, daughter of Sandra and Antonio Torres. To the king, Miles Gray, son of Maria Elena and Alonso Miguel Gray. Lady in waiting, Joanna Fernandez, daughter of Estia Garcia and Christian Gomez. And now, Riverside High School, 2019 homecoming team, Andy Estrada, son of Ranger Miriam and Francisco Estrada. Our 2019 homecoming team, Sardis Castillo, daughter of Ranger Alama, Commissario 94, Mrs. Angela and Carly Castillo. Congratulations to our 2019 Homecoming Royal Horse. And now, ladies and gentlemen, off your seats and on your feet for the Rangers Fight Song. Few scores to duck in. The varsity volleyball team defeats Bel Air 3-0. the Irish.
As the teams get ready to start the second half, the Rangers leading 24-0 over the Cathedral Irish. And the Riverside Rangers will be kicking off to the Cathedral Irish as they deferred by winning the toss. So as soon as the homecoming festivities have concluded, the Riverside cheerleaders and Rangerettes and band are walking off the field, and we'll be ready to resume our football game. Cathedral, the ball will be placed at the 40-yard line, and they'll be ready to start the third quarter. 11:49. Cathedral in shotgun formation. Jose Rojas gives up the ball to number 24, Danner. Alexis Minhares brings down Gustavo Danner. Gain of 3 yards brings up second down, 7 yards to go. Ball spotted at the 43-yard line. The Cathedral come up 2 receivers to each side of the formation. Josue Rios quarterbacking, number 2. Ball snapped back, fakes it, he's going deep. Pass intended for number 88, incomplete. And in third down, the Riverside Rangers go to their nickel package as their linemen come out. Linebackers and defensive backs are on the defense now. Here we go. Ball fumble on the play, recovered by the Rangers, number 43. The Riverside Rangers come up with another fumble recovery. That is an interception and 2 fumble recoveries, 3 turnovers against the Fighting Irish. The ball will be placed at the Fighting Irish 38-yard line. Pass given to, no, pass thrown over the middle to Frankie Estrada, incomplete. Isaac Picard on the quarterback fake had a wide open Frank Estrada, but threw behind him, and it was hard for him to catch the ball. Brings up 2nd and 10 yards to go. Trips formation for the Rangers. Ball's handed off. No, Isaac Picard keeps the ball. He gets away, coming back the other way. He's at the 40. Cuts it inside the 38 to the 34-yard line. Isaac Picard back in shotgun formation. Valenzuela next to him. Screen pass. Rudy Valenzuela cuts it on the inside. Now cuts it to the outside. He's at the 30. He's at the 20. He's still on his feet. He's at the 15-yard line. Rudy Valenzuela took that screen pass, cut it back to the inside, found the wall of his blockers, and then cut it back to the outside and went all the way to the 15-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10 from the Irish 15-yard line. Isaac Picard keeps the ball, takes it up the middle. He's at the 10. He's still on his feet. Inside the 15, down to the 12-yard line.
Carrier number 9, Isaac Picard.
Isaac Picard on the quarterback keeper took his time, cut it across inside the 15, all the way down to the 13-yard line. It'll be 2nd and 7 yards to go. Isaac back to pass. Ball given to number 33, Frankie Estrada. Cuts it up the middle, still on his feet, moving the pile inside the 10-yard line. Third down as Isaac Picard gets the play in from Coach Gary Recorder. Shotgun formation, trips receivers to the top of the formation. Third down, 7 yards to go. Isaac Picard. Looks like kicker Alexis Minjares is coming out for a field goal try.
Fourth down, 4 yards to go. Rangers are going for field goal.
This field goal is almost an extra point. Ball spotted at the 17-yard line. It'll be a 27-yard field goal for Alexis Minjares. The ball is down, the kick is up, and the kick is good. So on Riverside's first possession, they drive down the ball. They drive it down to the 17-yard line where the drive stalls, and Alexis Minjares kicks a field goal, 27 yards, making your score 27-0. So with 8:42 in the third quarter, Rangers up 27-0. Alexis Minjade is approaching the ball. And the kick is up. It's high. And it's going to go through the end zone for a touchback.
Goes through the end zone. Ball will be spotted at the 25-yard line. It will be 1st and 10 for the Irish. Riverside class of 1979 and 1990, celebrating their 40th and their 20th year reunion today here at Tom Work Riverfront Stadium.
The Irish back in shotgun formation. Pass incomplete. Pass incomplete. Pass incomplete by Josue Rios. Ball spotted at the 25-yard line. It was intended for number 88. Azin Salcedo was incomplete. Josue in shotgun formation with a slot back. Ball's handed off to number 24. Takes it to the outside. Being chased, he cuts it up to the 32-yard line.
Carrier number 24, Tom Work. Carried by number 24,
Third down and 2 yards to go. Gustav Danner around the end. Brought down by number 24, Carlos Berrios on the tackle. Looks like the Rangers are coming. Ball's on the inside. Oh, and they all met him. Number 50. As the Cathedral Irish handed off the ball, he was met by the middle of that Riverside Ranger line. Kick was up and away. It's going to hit at the 40, and it's going to roll all the way to the 22-yard line. Gets a good Irish roll.
I did. You probably won't know. I did. The wind dropped it sideways. It fell sideways. It's the way it fell.
For the dead ball foul, 10 yards left.
The Riverside Rangers got penalized. One penalty during the play, the other one was a dead ball foul. So 20 yards worth in penalties brings the ball back to the 7-yard line. So Isaac Picard and the Riverside Rangers will start at the 7-yard line when play resumes here, as the officials are talking. Now everybody's in agreement, and we will resume play. With 7 minutes and 9 seconds left in the third quarter, the Rangers, they moved the ball back up to the 11-yard line. So it was a 15-yard penalty. Ball carry.
Ball carry number 15.
The screen pass was incomplete. The screen pass was incomplete to Aaron Aguilar. Back to pass. Plenty of time, plenty of time. Ball hit over the middle. The pass intended for Aaron Aguilar was incomplete by Isaac Picard. Brings up fourth down, 10 yards to go. The Rangers will be punting from their own end zone. Alexis Minjares as Dylan Gonzalez runs off the field. Minjares boots the ball, hits at the 40-yard line and takes a roll for the Rangers. Gets out of bounds at the 41-yard line. The punt for Alexis Minjares nets about 34 yards. The Irish will have the ball at the Riverside 40-yard line. First and 10 for the Irish. Ball fake to number 24, going to the outside. Pass complete to number 3.
Intended for number 13, Marco Lopez, incomplete. Frank Luna, number 13, covered. Brings up second down, 10 yards to go.
Jose Rios' pass to number 13, Marco Lopez. I believe he heard the other 13 for the Rangers coming. Ball was dropped. The Irish getting signs from their coach on the bench. Ranger defense waiting.
Timeout, Cathedral, they're first.
The Cathedral Irish, as the play clock was winding down to 3 seconds, call a timeout to talk about this next play. Second down, 10 yards to go. The players come back. Players come back. Ball's passed. Here comes the blitz. They're chasing him. Oh.
And Rio, tackled by number 43.
16-yard loss for the Cathedral Irish. Brings the ball back on their own side of midfield. Ball will be spotted at the Irish 44-yard line. Brings up 3rd down, 21 yards to go. It's like 26 yards. By number 4.
That's complete to number 24, Gustav Tanner.
Gustav. 24, Gustav. Danner was the injured player. Walked off of his own power. So quarterback Josue Rios back in punt formation. 2nd and 26 yards, 4th 26 yards. Punts the ball. Ball's taken. Number 5.
Number 5, Aaron Aguilar. By number 11 for the Irish. All spotted at the Riverside 28-yard line. First and 10 Rangers.
After that punt, ball goes to the 28-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Rangers. Damien Escarcega. Damien Escarcega goes in motion. Ball handed off. Isaac Picard keeps the ball. Takes it up to 30, to the 31, 32-yard line.
Carrier number 9, Isaac Picard.
So, 7 yards to go on that keeper by Isaac Picard. They said Damien Escarcega in motion, faked the ball to him, and Isaac kept the ball, ran it off the right side, and gained 3 yards. Isaac Picard in punt formation, Escarcega in formation. This time he gives it to him. Isaac crosses the 30, gets the edge. There's a penalty marker on the field.
Carrier number 2, Damien Escarcega. Penalty marker on the field. Holding against the Rangers. 21-yard line. Second down, 15 yards.
Second and 15 as the Rangers get called for holding. Isaac Picard backs to pass, steps, throws, delivers to number 7, complete. Then Josh Lopez.
Does she have marker on her hat?
Number 8.
31 for the Rangers from their own 36-yard line. Isaac Picard with Rudy Valenzuela. Goes back to pass, has an open receiver, overthrows his intended receiver, Damian Escarcega. Isaac Picard looks like he had plenty of time and throws off his back foot. Ball sails and brings up 4th down. Escalante says he only has 10 players. Damian Escarcega runs out there. No time.
Against the Rangers. 5-yard walk-off.
5-yard walk-off against the Rangers for delay a game, as they only had 10 men on the field, as Damian Escarcega had gone off the field and he was on the punting team. Rangers getting ready to punt. Short punt by Minjares as the blocking broke down for the Rangers. So the Cathedral Irish will get the ball at the Riverside 45-yard line.
Goes out of bounds. Ball will be placed at the Riverside 45-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Irish.
Well, that's the second time tonight that the Cathedral Irish has started on the opposite side of their own field, on the Rangers side. Balls pass intended. Pass intended for number 11, incomplete.
Intended for number 11, incomplete.
Second and 10, pass incomplete. He had an open receiver, but the receiver dropped the ball. Going in motion, number 80. Ball's handed off to him. Rangers read it, and they're right there. 22 and 50. Three minutes, 34 seconds in the third quarter. The Cathedral Irish are looking at a 3rd down and 15 yards to go from midfield. Ball spotted right in the middle as they break huddle, come to the line of scrimmage. Josue Rios, the quarterback, he goes back to pass. Timeout, Cathedral.
Timeout, Cathedral, their second.
Well, right about the play was going to be run. The Cathedral Irish call a timeout. That was their second timeout. Third down, 14 yards to go. Shotgun formation. Josue Rios back in shotgun formation, being rushed by the Riverside. Coming up, oh, nice tackle by number 42, Jerry Padilla for the Rangers. Quarterback Jose Rios on the keeper, brought down by number 42, Jerry Padilla for the Rangers. Brings up fourth down. Loss of yardage for the Cathedral Irish as Jerry Padilla came flying up, dove at the quarterback's feet and knocked him down. So loss of 6 more yards. So in punt formation of the Cathedral Irish. Two minutes, 21 seconds. With your score 27-0, the Riverside Rangers will get their third possession of the second half as Isaac Picard and Rudy Valenzuela come out in the backfield. The Ranger lineman, number 70, Armando Lucero, is one of the tackles. And number 52, Edward Calderon. Isaac Picard. 30. Ball spotted just over the 30-yard line. Isaac Picard back in formation, hands the ball to number 25, cuts it out to the outside. .33. Ball spotted at the Riverside 33-yard line. Isaac Picard back in shotgun formation. Minhad is the fullback, takes it up. He's driving. He pops out of there, gets a good mark to the 35. For the Riverside Rangers. The Riverside Rangers get a first down at the 35-yard line. Ball's handed off to number 35, cuts it back upfield, goes up the middle. He's number 8.
Carrier number 8, Julian Carajena. Takes it all the way to the Riverside 47 yards. For another first down.
Julian Grajeda takes the ball up to the 47-yard line. Ball's kept by Isaac Picard, gets it back the middle, up towards midfield, and it'll be stopped about the 49-yard line.
By number 9, Isaac Picard, right out to the 49-yard line. Brings up second down, 8 yards to go for the Rangers.
What? Okay.
Diego Perales, tackle for the Irish.
Isaac Picard back in shotgun formation, trips formation. Ball's tossed out.
Carrier number 8, Julian Carajena. Brought down by number 13, Marco Sanchez.
25 seconds left at the end of the third quarter. Ball's handed off to number 8, cuts it backfield.
Number 8, Julian.
And at the end of the third quarter, your Rangers 27, Irish nothing. Rangers on fourth down, going to it, breaking up. Minjares with the ball, takes it all the way inside the 15 down to the 11-yard line. Ball spotted at the 14-yard line. Ball handed off to number 22, Minjares, right up the middle. He's inside, still moving. They're pushing the pile down inside the 5, down to the 4-yard line, maybe the 3. And the Cathedral Irish are penalty marker on the field. One of the Irish, and you had a Ranger pinned down. So we're going to wait for the referee's call. After the offsetting penalties in the walk-off, the Rangers will have a 3rd and a yard to go from the 2-yard line. Isaac Picard and the keeper will lose a yard. Brings up 4th down. Luis Munoz, the tackler for the Irish. Getting the ball, hands it off to number 22, Minhares. Oh, horse collar by number 64 for the Irish. Ball goes over on downs at the start of the fourth quarter. 10:15 left in this ball game. The Ranger defense, Dylan Gonzalez, number 77. The Riverside Rangers call a timeout. We'll keep it right here. So 27-0 on this homecoming night, as the Ranger defense has stopped the Cathedral offense for 3 quarters. Jordan Strawman as he runs the ball. Jose Rios going all the way at quarterback. Shotgun formation, hands the ball off to number 1. This time the Rangers spread it out. Tackled by number 82. Fumble on the play, but recovered by number 11. The Irish gained 7 yards, even though they fumbled the football, but they were Johnny on the spot this time. Ball gets passed. Alfredo Sigala on the interception. The ball will be put at the Riverside 35-yard line. 8 minutes, 48 seconds left in this ball game. Rangers take over on after that interception. The 4th turnover of the night for the Rangers. 2 fumbles, 2 interceptions. Back to pass. Pass is complete to number 25.
That's complete to number 45, who did that in flat. Taken out of bounds by number 45. Please, no. 85 yards from the 2nd and 5 yards to go to the Rangers.
Ball spotted at the 38-yard line. Josh Lopez goes in motion. Pass complete to number 5. Aguilar takes it up to the 40 and is brought down by number 8, Ariel Cervantes.
That's complete to number 5, Aaron Aguilar. Brought down by number 8. Irish. The yards is good enough for another Rangers first down.
Connection between Isaac Picard and number 5, Aaron Aguilar. Ball's handed off, cut back up the middle. Still on his feet, driving his feet. 85.
Carry number 25.
Back to pass. Isaac steps up in the pocket. 64 has a hold of him. Isaac Picard stayed too long in the pocket as the pocket collapsed around him, and when he stepped up, big old 64 Bowling was there waiting for him. The Cathedral Irish come with an interception. 7 minutes, 14 seconds left in the game. 27-0, the Rangers leading the Irish. Back in shotgun formation is Rojas. Give it to number 20. Cuts back. Tackled by number 4. Zach Deach is now the ball carrier for the Irish. Jose Rojas with Deach behind him. Gets the ball, going back to pass. Looking long, rolls out. He's going deep. Has a receiver out there. Penalty marker.
Flags on play. Defense
The penalty yardage brings the ball to the 34-yard line as the Cathedral Irish are getting the signal in from their bench. Ball's handed off to number 1, but up to meet him is number 24 for the Ranger, Carlos Barrios.
Tackled by number 24, Carlos Barrios. No gain in the play, brings up second and 10.
60. .61 Julio Hernandez, the lineman for the Cathedral Irish, as they walk him off the field. When we resume play, it'll be second down, 10 yards to go for the Cathedral Irish. Ball handed up the middle to number 1. The ball spotted at the Riverside 27-yard line. Third down, 4 yards to go for the Cathedral Irish. Ball handed off to number 1, but no, this time the Riverside Rangers were there, 17 and 37. Ball carrier number 1, Jordan Stemams. Tackled by number 17, Joseph Ramos. And number 37, Anthony Lopez for the Rangers. Brings up fourth down. Loss of yardage brings up fourth down, 5 yards to go. Rolls up, pass complete to number 20. He's under 20. Pass complete to number 20, tackled by number 4. Pass complete to number 20, Zach Deek. Tackled by number 4, Luis Lozano for the Rangers. Yardage is good enough for a first down. Ball's placed at the Riverside 15-yard line. 3 minutes, 54 seconds to go in this ball game. Cathedral mounting their best drive of the night. Back in shotgun formation. Jose Rios has the ball back to number 1. This time the Rangers are out there to push him out of bounds. Clock running, 3 minutes, 16 seconds as the Cathedral Irish come up to the line of scrimmage. Back to pass. Oh, Luis Lozano deflects that ball. Pass complete to number 1, number 11. Pass complete to number 1, Jordan State, and brought down by number 11, Adrian Espinosa for the Rangers. Brings up 4th down. Ball will be spotted at the Riverside 10-yard line. The Irish have to go down to the Riverside 6-yard line, about 4 yards short. Ball spotted at the 11-yard line. They're going to try a field goal. Number 2, Jose Rios. 37-yard field goal, and no. Oh, good, it was good. Jose Rios kicks a 37-yard field goal for the Cathedral Irish, making the score 27-3 with 2 minutes and 10 seconds left in the ball game. Aaron Aguilar, number 5, and number 15, Jose Granado, back to receive. The Rangers have their hands team out there looking for an onside kick from the Cathedral Irish. By number 30, Aaron Adams brings the ball back on the onside kick back to the 38-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Rangers. Escalante goes in motion. Ball's handed off to number 15. He cuts it up the middle. He's up at the 30, up to the 25, go to the 20, to the 10. He's going to score. Touchdown, Rangers. Jose Guardado takes the handoff, goes right up the right side, cuts it up the middle, and heads to the end zone as the Rangers score again, making their score 33-3 with the PAT pending. Alexis Minjares getting ready to kick the PAT. Aaron Aguilar holding. The snap is back, the kick is up, and the kick is good.
the end zone. It'll be a touchback. Placed at the 25-yard line. Penalty marker on the field.
The penalty will set the Irish back to the 12-yard line. Will be first and 10. First and 10 for the Cathedral Irish. Ball goes in shotgun formation. Almost intercepted by number 6 for the Rangers. As the clock continues to run. Jose Rios back in formation. Jordan Stimes has been the workhorse here this second half. Josue Rios quarterbacking for the Irish. Ball's fumbled. Rios falls on it. 17's on it. Ball fumbled, recovered by number 2, Jose Rios. Tackled by number 17, Joseph Ramos for the Rangers. Brings up fourth down. Jason Rios. Joseph Ramos tackles Jose Rios. Brings up fourth down as the Irish are going for it. And time has expired. Tonight's final from Tom Work Riverfront Stadium, where the Riverside Rangers on homecoming night have defeated the Cathedral Irish by a final score of 34-3.